to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
That's right, guys. I do what I want. I say it all the time. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Just want to say good morning and thank you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for believing in it. Thank you for grinding with it. But what we're going to do today, we're going to do a step-by-step breakdown of exactly what we talked about in the past. What we talked about in the past is that there are classes, and the classes that actually get reimbursed in a bankruptcy. And where do you fall in? You might even fall in under class 6. On this case would be the GUCs, but we're even below that. Right now, the interest of BBB, as stated, Bed Bath & Beyond, will not be, well, how can I put it? You won't get your money back. It's impaired. And all the legalese that you want to hear is going to come direct to you from Lindureal. I'm going to call him in a minute, and we're going to talk this out. I believe he's ready. In addition to that, if you guys do not know the background of what we're talking about 7 months ago, I was cruising Twitter late night, just hanging around. I saw a new channel, something I had never seen before, and you guys know I look at everything, and it was called the PP Show, and it was about Bed Bath & Beyond. And I was listening to them, and I heard some nonsense. So I cruised over. I asked for an invite. I went in. They had no idea who I was. They have no idea who I am. They do now. But of course, I told them they're wrong. Then I made the video. Then I med the video. Then I did the interview. Then I made the video. Then I did the interview. Then I made the video. Video. Told everybody, Bed Bath & Beyond is going to go bankrupt. Bed Bath & Beyond is going to get carved out. And you will get nothing back. I said it. I wrote it 100,000 different ways that I could. Everyone told me I was wrong. Well, I apologize to you guys now, but your investment will be gone. I'm going to let Lindureal explain a lot of it because he was talking to me about it last night. You know, I was kind of breaking it down. I go, oh, this sucks. Yeah, it sucks. I started reading it again today. I have it up on the screen for me, and we're going to break it down. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am. But if you listen to the PP Show, to the 20 to 25 different individuals that he puts on the screen, never given a thought of his own, other than to say, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know why it's redacted. I don't understand. We know you don't understand. But what you're doing is allowing misinformation to be put out. You guys interpret the dockets the wrong way, like I've said. And there's definitely no connection to Ryan Cohen. I don't give a shit about Car Icon. I never have. But Ryan Cohen is not involved. To put the blame on Ryan Cohen, to put the blame on me is ridiculous. I just happened to drive by a Bed Bath & Beyond at midnight last night. I apologize. Oh, I was at work. Then I got out. And for all the guys who talk shit to me about sweeping floors and licking floors and doing whatever I do at work, imagine how the Bed Bath & Beyond employees feel when they're going to have to go apply for a job somewhere else real soon. For you investors, you're going to be hurting. You're going to be hurting really bad. But you probably are. Probably. Did you see it hit 24 cents today? And did you see it be bought back up and people say, well, you don't know what you're talking about? You don't know. You don't know the emotional roller coaster you're going through by holding that stock, and it's about to get a whole lot worse. That's all I'm saying. But here we go. Let's have fun with it, guys. And if you guys don't know, we've been here before. I've battled every single buddy on YouTube. I don't care who they are. We've been there. PPCs is just another portion of the show that will get moved on to the back burner, just like everyone else that we've broken down, torn apart with their bullshit. They are stock pumpers. I'm not a stock pumper. I don't know why people keep interpreting me that way, but it's okay. I'm not pumping a stock. I give out fundamentals, I give out a thesis, and I roll. That's it. I tell you what I buy. You don't have to follow me at all. You don't even have to watch a video. If you're ready to get educated on bankruptcy, here's Bankruptcy 101. And as I get Lindureal ready on the phone, you guys enjoy another track. I got plenty of them. Peace.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
I do this for the kids who sit a bit outside the mix, who maybe cope through humor just to fit in for a bit, who never let the world know when depression's setting in. To all of those who know you, that impression don't exist, and it ain't counterfeit, it's just a way to counter it. I'm living things I dreamed about, I still encounter it. It ain't something that a cigarette or alcohol can fix, but all because of it I flipped it quick, went on to write some hits. This a success off another breath. This the first step in searching to be nothing less than be the best in what you do, to prove their strength in being you. Learn so much in chasing dreams that I never would in school. Depends on where your passion lie, just know passion never lie. Life presents distractions, but your actions have to fortify the things that you believe in. Have to scream it like a battle cry, and leave the ones who didn't looking stupid while they're asking why. Couldn't lie, I really do this for the ones I love, those who treat the music as a vice and lyrics like a drug, those who need advice on how to lift their spirit high enough to break out of the box they make up lives they know aren't good enough. Just because it's how it is don't mean it's how it has to be. This is what the uninspired testifiers fail to see. Jealousy results from being that which others fail to be, and if it means you're not with me, that honestly sounds fair to me.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for you.
Thank you guys so much again. I think we're about ready to go. Give me one more second. I'm going to get them in. But I will tell you this, guys. I just want to thank you again for paying attention to what we've been talking about for the past 7 months. And it's all playing out in real time, so people tend to not agree. People tend to say, I'm going to see, I want to hold on. I want to see what happens. But with that being said, I just want to say good luck. And here comes some real truth. And I'll tell you what else, guys. Take some notes, please. All right, guys, good morning and welcome back. Lindureal, moderator for the channel, corporate lawyer status. And I'll just tell you right now, he's a great man. So, Lindureal, good morning, sir. How you doing?
Good morning, Marantz. Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm excited. I'm excited to learn some stuff today. I mean, we talked about it last night, but I'm sure you scrambled through it. I was reading through some stuff. I learned some terms I had never heard before, like waterfall. But other than that, I'll let you do most of the talking here, and I'll ask questions, of course, from time to time. Now, I do have the docket out in front of me, and if there's a certain page you want me to go to, or if you just want to do your own, because I know you have notes on it, how exactly do you want to go through it?
Well, we can discuss, and then any questions that you might have, I'll be happy to entertain. But
sure,
I'd just like to start by saying that for those that lose money because of something that they believed in, my heart really does go out to you. Every one of us has had bad trades or lost money. And I've heard a few people over the last days that were very distraught because they were overextended or had various circumstances. And if you happen to find yourself in that position, to borrow something I've heard Marantz say on several occasions, you've lived through 100% of your worst days. And we've all been there.
Yeah, absolutely. You survive 100% of your worst days. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. That's why you're here.
So the other thing I'd like to say is, though, the delivery often has been criticized on the channel, the message here hasn't wavered, whereas I've seen in other communities the goalposts get moved and information change dramatically with each new development, and that's even happening today. So, when you speak the truth, you don't have to change the message. So I'm here today to help explain at a high level, what's going on in the process, break down the class treatment, provide my opinion. Just for the record, I'm not here to tell you what to do, what you should do, give you any legal or financial advice. And if you have any questions about your investment, as I've noted in the past and will continue to do so, I would always advocate that you seek independent counsel.
That's correct. And if you guys want, and not that Lindureal charges, okay, it doesn't work that way. We are in the Discord. All right, the Discord is pinned to the top of the chat. It's there. It's in the description of the video as well. So if you're in the live chat, you see it, you can join the Discord completely free. We charge nothing, and it's free, and it always will be. It's brought to you by the moderators of this channel. Additionally, if you get in there, or when you get in there, you want to ask questions, we will find the time to answer the questions. But there's so many people in there that ask the right things or that have been going down the right path for a long time. Now, you might be met with some sarcasm or some question of who you are. I'm just going to tell you right now, guys, if you want to seek the truth, you will find it. And it's right there in front of you. So today is one of those days. I really appreciate Lindureal taking the time to hang out with us. I asked him last night at like 12:30 at night. I said, hey, man, will you wake up tomorrow morning and hang out with me? He said, let's do it. So this is a man who cares about information getting out the right way. And it's sickening at times. But you know what? I'm going to focus on what we have in front of us. So, Lind, first, this filing in general, what is it and what does it stand for and what is the outcome of the filing in your words?
So this is the plan, and what a plan does in a bankruptcy is it tells you the treatments of the classes and how they anticipate asset distribution to work. There is a process that will happen as a result of this, and a couple of those pieces of information we don't have yet. There has not been a disclosure statement filed. There hasn't been a solicitation procedures motion filed. So we don't know yet, voting deadline, plan objection deadline, confirmation hearing deadline. You can look back earlier in the case and see what they had projected. So for like later August for a confirmation hearing, but we can walk through some of that stuff. The way that it works is once those are filed, there's a solicitation deadline that is set, and any of the voting parties would get packets sent out to them. And those packets, would contain the relevant documents that are set forth in the solicitation procedures motion. Often would be like a notice of the disclosure statement hearing, and of course, your relevant ballots. Anybody who's scheduled to have pre-marked claim amounts on their ballots, generally, and then they're allowed to, vote either to accept or reject the plan. And you have certain classes in here that are impaired and they're deemed to reject, and unimpaired and deemed to accept. And what that means, so unimpaired means that you're projected to recover near 100% of your value, if not 100%. And therefore, they deem that you accept the plan. In other words, you're going to vote yes if you were given a ballot. Conversely, impaired creditors are deemed to not necessarily recover 100% or necessarily any value, and they're deemed to outright reject the plan because if they gave you a ballot, they would presume that you voted no.
Right, they're entitled to a vote.
All right, the impaired deemed to reject are not entitled, just as the unimpaired deemed to accept are not entitled to vote.
Right. Right, no, I'm looking at it right now. I have it up on the screen. So class 1, which is other priority claims, unimpaired, not entitled to vote, but deemed to accept. We get that part. So that means they'll both be taken care of, class 1 and class 2. But when you look at 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that's DIP claims, FILO claims, junior secured claims, and GUCs, if I'm familiar, those are impaired. All 4 are impaired, those classifications.
Correct. So the DIP facility is impaired, which I found a little bit interesting, but it looks like the way that they set it up is that the DIP facility would receive a portion of the proceeds and then would receive, additional proceeds after the waterfall distribution and eventually potentially be made whole, but their liens stay in place the whole time while everything is liquidating until they are paid in full. And same with the FILO claims.
Right. So, I mean, at what point, so they get paid in succession. So like dip will get paid before FILO, FILO will get paid before junior, and then GUCs are there. Is that correct?
Yeah, it flows down in terms of priority.
Right. So, and just so that we're not going to scare anyone, so that we actually put out the right information, the shareholder equity, the individual shareholders, if you own stock in Bed Bath & Beyond, if you look at this list, you are number 9. Am I correct on that?
Interest would be number 9. Yes.
Yeah. So number 9 is the order that you would get paid. The point that class 3, 4, 5, 6 are impaired, that would tell you that you can't even really get past those classes. Is that how I interpret this?
Well, the interest in BBB have their own specific treatment. Well, every one of them is broken down after this area that shows you the treatment of claims. And I've seen a bit of misinformation this morning, highlighting the first paragraph and assuming that it applies to all the claims and not really understanding that each individual class has their own treatment. And some other just crazy things out there.
Right, so that's why they have this, right? So it'll say like treatment of claims and interest, but then it'll say class 1, and then it'll explain it to you exactly what you have. So when you go down to class, I'll just take it all the way down to class 9. This is what we posted last night in the Discord. And it says, no further force should be affected the holder's interest. I want to read it correctly where it says, allowed interest in Bed Bath & Beyond shall be canceled, released, and extinguished. Does that mean that those shares will evaporate?
So as of the effective date, there's an area that's a little bit farther down in the plan that tells you about bonds and shares. Let me see if I can find the page real quick for you.
I think I read that part. Transactions, all notes, interest, certificates, securities, right here. Cancellation of notes. Yeah, it's all here.
Right. So on or whichever is later, the effective date or the date where the distributions are made. Let's kind of step back and look at that process. So after the solicitation of the plan, votes come in. Let's say that one of the impaired classes, be that DIP or FILO, they vote to accept the plan, and the plan gets accepted in full. At that point in time, then they would set an effective date at the confirmation hearing. And what that means is the date that the plan is to go into effect, right? So that would be the start of any distributions, the creation of the liquidating trust, the dissolution of the board members, the dissolution of the corporate structure, and everything from that point in time would be handled as the plan outlines. So at that particular point in time, if distributions are being made pursuant to the plan as of the effective date, at that point, then the shares, bonds, certificates, et cetera, and so forth would be canceled.
Wow. What is the timeline? I know we don't have the exact date yet, but could you ballpark the timeline that this would all be happening?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, earlier in the case, it was mentioned that they were planning on having a confirmation hearing around the end of August. So, I would assume a pretty expedited timeline because they're going to have a disclosure statement hearing August 1st is what at least the K&E attorneys were saying the other day that they were going to push for. Mm-hmm. So with that expedited timeline, typically after confirmation, you have, 30 days or so, and then they'll set an effective date. So generally kind of a month after confirmation is kind of the bellwether.
So anticipate sometime in September, but what exactly was I reading where it says November 21st, 120-day extension? What exactly does that mean? Did you see that part?
So if for some reason, there's any issues, then the period would be extended. And it's important to keep in mind that all of this is not obviously voted on and confirmed or anything like that. So there are potential opportunities for changes and addenda to be filed. Not necessarily that it would impact class treatment, but there is that possibility.
Okay. So what people are clinging on to, in your best opinion, and this is an opinion at this point, is there any way for this to change directions, or is this the path that we're going with the Chapter 11?
This is the path that they intend to go. I mean, unless for some reason they can't pass the plan, then of course they would modify it. They have an exclusivity period through mid-August, I believe, to be able to get a plan passed. At that point in time, you could have a competing plan. So you can have like creditors committees file plans and have joint solicitations, and it kind of turns into a big mess. But, there's not a lot here. It looks like that is going to be recoverable. So
right.
I don't know that you're going to see a massive shift.
So the latest filing that I saw had said that they were going to extend all the way through to November. I just don't know if that were, I know I downloaded it, and 1 second, I'm pulling it up right now. Or they were going to allow or give them an opportunity. It says it right here. I don't know if you can see my screen at all.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so this is the docket. I believe the number is 1430. And then it says right here, removal period and filing notices, removal actions by up to 120 days, up to including November 21st, 2023, without prejudice to debtors, right to seek further extensions and granting related relief. So what exactly does this mean upon the first day declaration?
Yeah, I'm pulling up the docket real quick.
No problem. I just saw this one this morning, right after. There was two more. There's one more after before this too. Later, there's one that they just put out. So the motion is granted on the basis of set forth hereon. The period within which the debtors may file notice to remove with respect to any proceeding related to the Chapter 11 cases, extended through and including November 21st, 2023. So if I'm reading this right, and if I understand it, which I'm going to let you really help me out with this, is that they might just sit here until November 21st and claim that this is going to be the next everything. We're going to buy, or Teddy's going to buy these guys out, or whatever ideas that I read on Reddit and or watch on YouTube. I'm just trying to find out if they're going to have something to cling on to, because I need people to have hope at this moment, because that's about all they're going to have.
Yeah, I don't know that there is a lot of hope here.
Come on, don't let me be the pessimistic one. I mean, or optimistic, and you be pessimistic. No, it's supposed to be the other way around.
So removal and with respect to any proceeding. I don't know. I'll take a look at this in a few minutes and let you know.
Yeah, no problem. There's no rush, guys. Listen. So when he's naming, this is Lindureal, of course. When he's saying K&E, that's Kirkland and Ellis. They come out with this plan, and as they file through, remember that Kirkland and Ellis are one of the largest, law firms in the world, if not the United States, and they're the ones who actually do all these deals. So there's money to be made on the backside of this. We've talked about it before. I was reading along this whole lines, it's pretty normal as far as I read someone else giving an assessment of what is happening here, and he said, this is just playing out exactly how bankruptcies play out. But can you say I don't know if you can, I don't know if you understand, if you know about the Hertz deal. Everybody keeps bringing that up, and I said, well, Hertz came out and it jumped up in price because they had backing of around $5.9 billion from Apollo. That's why that took off and it had value. This doesn't have that. So there are no buyers here to buy them out of bankruptcy. What else can we do at this point, or what are we looking at, just in theory?
So I saw a couple of things being clipped from Hertz, which it was interesting when that plan was posted. There were sections where they were picking treatment of classes that had nothing to do with the equity. But let's look back at what happened with Hertz. And there are a few bankruptcies out there where you're going to have these just anomalous events, but Hertz is definitely one of those, because you had COVID that came around, and suddenly, cars were almost impossible to find. So you had this inventory that was on hand that Hertz had that suddenly became massively valued. Right. So I don't think that there's going to be some sort of, towel shortage that suddenly causes Bed Bath & Beyond to skyrocket. But I guess, stranger things have happened.
There you go. Okay. So yeah, exactly. There was a huge demand for cars, and they had cars, and unfortunately, there's not a huge demand for these vacuums and towels. So, anything else you want to throw on top of this, Lindureal? Or are we good with that? Because I don't mind if you want to keep talking on it. I mean, to give it more in depth, like I will do this. The dip claims, because I want to explain this part to people, the part that we talked about last night, where they're going to try to cram this through as far as finding money to reimburse the dip, the FILO, the junior secured claims. Not all of them, obviously, but I just really want people to grasp how out of reach the reimbursement of equities is going to be, because I don't think people really understand the dire straits they're in.
Well, for equity to recover, they would have to pay everybody else. And right now they're saying they can't pay everybody else. So unless there's some dramatic change of events, then, you can do that math.
Mm-hmm. Well, right here, and this is in the chat here, it says Hertz had 3 iterations of their plan out of bankruptcy. The first iteration had no plans for shareholders. So basically, these guys are trying to tell you that they want to hang on and see if this plan changes, if they reject. When a class doesn't get to vote, is it deemed to reject? It means they're estimated to receive 0 distribution.
Yeah, so, Mr. PPC's mod right there is right. There were different iterations of the Hertz plan. If you go back to what I said a few minutes ago, there is the opportunity for something to, materially change here and this plan be altered and not be accepted in its current form. And all I can do is tell you what it looks like in the current form. But, I don't necessarily see something like that happening personally.
Yeah, no, are you kidding? This is a once-in-a-lifetime bankruptcy. This is different than regular corporate bankruptcies. What is wrong with you? Something's got to be going on. There's redacted documents.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. To quote Bears. So the redacted documents are hearings, right? If you go to the docket and you type in redacted, you're going to see that there are transcripts for hearings. You're also going to see on the docket that these hearing transcripts are available to view in the clerk's office. And if you go to any other bankruptcy and look at their dockets, you're going to see redacted hearing transcripts for like a month, and then they get posted. I'm not really sure what all that was about, but I guess people not necessarily understanding the process.
Yeah, no, I got you. So also, by reading all of this, would you agree that there's little value left as far as what they could sell when we're talking about having to recover the initial dip financing or even the consignment fees and lawyer fees? I mean, how do they recover this money just off of, your experience in going through this? What else is left?
Well, they were obviously trying to have the going concern sale. And I thought it was interesting that, yesterday you saw the results of the second lease auction, and you saw Dream on Me come in and purchase quite a few of the Bye Bye Baby locations. So, everybody speculated that somebody would want to buy those and take the inventory. And you have a company that has their own inventory, or from what I understand, creates some of their own inventory, and are seemingly wanting to have a brick and mortar footprint. So they didn't want anything to do with the going concern. They just wanted the building and the name. So they got that in piecemeal. And the same thing, of course, happened with Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't see what value there is. And I think that the board and leadership did a really good job in the process of winding down by going with the, the inventory that they didn't own, the consignment, just really setting this up to not really have a lot of meat on the bones.
Right. No, it's tough. It's tough when you're selling off scraps and you're trying to conserve value. Certainly, Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube help with the perception that the company might be worth the billions, as they say. Like, oh, they make billions. And it was like, yeah, but at what cost? So that's just me. That's the way I look at it. And I think, people want to play out the fact that market manipulation might be a factor. But I don't go down those routes. I don't care about market manipulation, dark pools, shorts, all the nonsense. I feel you're a target to all of that if you run a poor business. And so this business is being run poorly. What happens with the executives now, if anything?
Well, they will continue in their position until the effective date. And then once the plan is effective, then the board will be dissolved. The executives, basically, there will be no more need for corporate leadership. It'll transfer over to the liquidating trustee, and they will administer everything through the end of the process, however long that takes. I mean, I've seen liquidating trusts that have gone on 12 years. But the difference here is, you're not going to have equity that goes into the liquidating trust if the plan's passed in its current iteration, at least.
Right. Okay. So if we do get an adjustment to this plan and people make, I guess, small incremental changes, could they come here and scrap the whole plan? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I want to find hope for these guys. So tell me.
I mean, it is possible that the plan could be substantively changed if for some reason they, didn't think that they could get the buy-in of the higher dollar creditors, because they're the ones that they really need to vote on the plan. The general unsecured creditors most likely aren't going to be voting yes because they're going to be impaired. They need those people who are slightly impaired but have the ability to vote to get in there and really pass this thing.
Right. So let me explain it. Let me ask it a different way then. And I know this guy's asking me to look through Hertz revisions. I've heard ABC say, I was watching a YouTuber and I was watching ABC, this guy, he's a big investor in the Bed Bath & Beyond. And I heard him say that this is the biggest bear trap in the history of the stock market. And this is all planned out. So do you feel, in your professional opinion, and not that you're getting paid for this information, but do you feel that this would be plausible? Like they would orchestrate this plan, then scrap the plan to come out with the real plan? Does that sound like a plausible outcome?
Oh, no, it happens all the time.
Okay, there you go. So it happens all the time.
I mean, no.
Okay.
That's, as I said in the last time we talked, I mean, this process is set up to be transparent. It's not set up where people can, do all these crazy behind the scenes moves and then, haha, surprise, got you. Like, that's unfair to the creditors. All this at this point is about the creditors who are owed money, and many won't be receiving that money. So the court doesn't play, coy or wouldn't look kindly to something like that.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good to know, because these guys put their reputations behind this process, and a lot of people are getting paid in the process and paying fees for it. So I doubt they'd want to string out even more fees. When are these insiders going to stop taking these paydays and start giving back that money to these creditors that want the money, or are these guys just going to keep billing out at top dollar?
No, they'll still bill out. As I heard it said once, you still have to keep the lights on, right? You still got to get everything done and get the liquidating trust administered and get the distributions out. So they'll trim it down, and certainly the liquidating trustee will keep a tight rein on that. But yeah, of course, there will be people still involved on a professional level throughout the end of the liquidating trust.
That's cool. That's cool. At least somebody's making money. Hey, I will say something, guys. I know somebody said in the chat that these are loaded questions. Is that right? I have not talked to Lindureal about the questions I'd ask him at all. We don't have conversation. I know you guys probably don't believe that. The conversations we had last night were about the docket itself. He was explaining to me terminologies and what I'm looking at. But other than that, nah. NDAs are normal. Redacted documents are normal. I'm just sorry, guys. There's more to do with it. They're all under NDA. Do you want to explain that? They feel that the NDAs are masking the true story here.
Right. So, I think we talked about that a little bit last time for 363 sales. It's not uncommon, and it's actually fairly normal for sellers who are trying to get rid of their estate to make the buyers come in and sign non-disclosure agreements because they're getting a window into the world. They're getting, due diligence that the rest of everyone is not seeing, and they don't want them to go out and talk about that or try to, get some other deal going or, the reasons that you would really have anybody sign an NDA for any other sale. Like you're giving them information other people don't have. You don't want that spread around. And it was also a condition of being a qualified bidder, which incidentally, the qualified bidders were the ones that were invited to the auctions. So for them to say that, there are other bidders in the background or anything like that, didn't come to the auctions, there wasn't a reason for an auction. Well, bidding procedures specifically lay out exactly what has to happen to be able to purchase it. So you figure that one out.
Yeah, they kind of walked us through this whole process the first day. I think you have laid out in the Discord, if people were not paying attention, that's on them, but you've laid out exactly how this is all going to play out. And unfortunately, it's been playing out just the way you've said. And that's why, I don't want to be like Nostradamus or like I'm the one like this prophet. I literally have been making these claims as far as how it's going to play out based off the information that I've researched myself. I've seen other things play out, and then how I felt private equity had a direct influence on it. So, like I said, I ask anyone in here, I'm asking anyone, if you guys have questions, this is the time to ask. You can do it in text format or you can join the voice chat channel on Discord. I'm going to go over there right now just to be, fair. And Lindureal, you can join that voice chat channel just to skip over. But I'm going to sit in there for a while if somebody wanted to say how they feel about things. I'm not going to force you to be there all day with me, Lind. If you want to hang out, obviously, I know you watch the show, and I know you're a busy man. But if anyone has questions, jump in. I'm sure Lindureal will listen and he'll answer if I can answer. Or if you just want to state your opinion, the Discord is pinned to the top of the chat. Click the link and then join the voice chat channel. It's very easy. We're down there. I'm in the channel, and that's how it's going to be. So once again, Lindureal, I just want to say thank you to you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome as always.
Yeah, and I'm going to jump in. So do you want to wrap it up one final time, like exactly what we were saying, just so that people know exactly what is being said?
That in the current iteration of the plan that's filed, there is unfortunately nothing good coming shareholders' way. So, we can all hope that changes, but it is not looking great.
All right. Well, there it is. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. Hopefully people understand and get educated on what all of this means. And if it's your first time to the dance, well, don't worry. I don't have two left feet. I know how to dance. Thanks again, Lindureal. I'll jump into the voice chat channel with you, and I'll just cruise down in there and read the chat, and I'll watch the chart. Thank you so much, sir. And there you go. So, guys, I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys appreciate Lindureal for putting in the time that he does to hang out with us. There's not another channel. I'll tell you that right now because I've seen them all. Not another channel that's going to break it down for you the way that young man does. So certainly on the legal side of it all. And that's why I love him. And that's why I respect him. And that's why I respect his thoughts on it. He's been dead on the whole time. He knows bankruptcies. That's what he does. So let me jump down in the Discord. Make sure I'm in that chat, the voice chat. I'm in voice chat. Confirm. Yes. So I'm there, guys, in the voice chat. If you guys want to join, you can. I don't care when you join. I don't care what you say. You can jump in, and I won't think anything of it. Other than that, I'm going to be reading the text. So you guys are writing all the nonsense during that whole time frame. A lot of you guys seem to be legal experts by what I'm reading. Like, I didn't know so many lawyers hung out on PPC's channel because that's what I just read. A lot of lawyer talk from you guys. But the unfortunate part is you guys are interpreting it the wrong way. Judge says, cancel the MOAS, guys. It's at negative 10%. Oh, wait, negative 8. Back to MOAS. Yeah, I guess the stock is finding its common ground right here at 32 cents. The unfortunate part is it was at 39 cents 2 days ago. And the problem that I have with that is, remember that 3 cents is 10%, guys. So for it to lose some money here, I mean, it happens fast. It's fast and furious. So right now it's down to 33 cents flat. That is a 10% drop from day to day. But know that it touched all the way down to 24 at opening, and people went ahead and bought it back up, and that's fine. Or the shorts can be buying it back up at this point. You can realize profits at 24 cents, close out those shorts, pick it back up, and open a new position. I can only imagine what they're doing, rinse and repeat for you guys. But scaring the shit out of you, yeah. If you want to sleep at night, well, then you should have never been in a distressed credit investment. That's just me, personally. Nobody puts GME in the corner. I agree with that. This is amazing. We had a good little opening, I guess. Come on the show tonight, Marantz. What show is that, CBA? I'm not familiar. You mean the one where they delete every video that I'm on that show? The one where I told them about Mark Vadden and now he should be the next to everything? How I felt that Ryan Cohen should be partnering up with Mark and not with Bed Bath & Beyond. How GameStop, it has nothing to do with Bed Bath & Beyond. That show, should I go into that show? I don't know what they want from me. But no. He said I'm not welcome onto his show because of the FUD I put out and the misinformation. Well, I have a lot of misinformation right now, I guess. I guess I'm putting out a lot of FUD. Yeah, I would be fearful, uncertain, and doubtful of my investment if this filing dropped too. But guess what's never going to drop? ABC, you copy, all of you shills over there on the PP show, listen clearly. Just because Bed Bath & Beyond filed for bankruptcy, just because Bed Bath & Beyond got gutted, just because you lost every dollar known to man, does not mean GameStop's going to fail. I'm sorry to break it to you. They're not related. They're not correlated. They don't even hold hands when they see each other in public. They want nothing to do with each other. I'm telling you this from a fellow GME elitist to the next guy who says he owns both. You know how many people have been messaging me and texting me, Marantz, you're an idiot, you're this. You know how many people I've been blocking on Twitter just to leave me alone? I don't want to fight. I don't want any of the above. I just report shit. That's it. Somebody said, this guy drove out all the way to Bed Bath & Beyond at midnight to make a video. I made a video in front of a building that won't be there very soon. That video will be online forever. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the outcome. But where's your video in front of Circuit City? Where's your video in front of Radio Shack? You're not going to get one, are you? In front of Kmart? Go find one. It's hard to find these stores. So I wanted to take the last photo that I could. That's it. I had no idea they had a sign on the window that said 10 days left. Oh, what are the chances? I know what it is. Teddy's walking in to buy everything. Just the walls, no shelves. I got it. Sorry, guys. But happy Friday. Cheers, Marantz and Lindureal. Yeah, I had no idea it was Friday. Is today Friday, really? Shit, I had no idea. I don't even pay attention to the days anymore. But no, I will not be going on to the show because I got to go to work. I have things to do in my life. Costco's pretty awesome, too. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. I totally agree with that. Costco stock right now, 560? Is it still 560? Right here. 558. I apologize. It hit 562. What a good, guys, this thing will run all the way up until about September. Then September, it'll come down a little bit. It'll come, back down to earth. And the reason, I can't tell you. Well, I could tell you. I mean, I'm not an insider per se, but that's when you get to sell and exercise your RSUs. And everybody does. And then, people retire and then they sell a good portion. And that's the time. So October is the time for a Costco stock to have a retraction. But, what do I know? I don't know. I just sweep the floors. Mullen Automotive, I thought we did really good on Mullen Automotive. If you guys are looking, it's down at 13.5 cents. Called the bottom, called how it was going to fall out, called all of this nonsense. I told you it's not worth touching, and it's dropped down from 32 cents all the way to 13 cents. Yes, I'm talking penny stocks. Oh, my life. It's so over. It's terrible. What else do I want to look at right now on this list? Carvana, who cares? Back down to 45. It'll come down even further. Hit 43. It'll keep going down. Down $20 in the span of 2 days. Phenomenal. You guys go ahead. I'm good. And then Bed Bath & Beyond, we got that one. Yeah, AMC. Oh, GameStop, by the way. GameStop, 22.51. It looks like a good day for me on GameStop, guys. And if you guys don't know what I mean by that, that means I need to find my phone. I was charging it. And I'm going to do this for myself because, people don't think that I actually own any damn shares. Ridiculous. GameStop, $23 sounds good. I like it. You like it? I like it. It's actually $22.50, so it's a good discount for me. But I'll transfer my money while we're here. I'll buy it today, every day. A share a day keeps the doctor away. Boom. You know, I know you guys probably like the guys on Twitter. I posted like about it and like, oh my God, what a whale, one share. I'm like, yeah, one share. You know, I've been buying one share for a long time. For a long time. Don't worry. Remember me though, okay? When you guys are sitting there counting up all your pennies that you lost, buying Mullen Automotive, buying buy baby Q, you know, it's gonna suck, dude. Your life's gonna suck. But don't blame me for the price going down. Don't blame me for the outcome of the stock. Don't do that stuff, guys, because I'm not the one. I'm not the reason why it went down. You are. You're the reason. You didn't want to shop there. You didn't want to buy a good company. You didn't want to listen to what the fundamentals were, the insider info. Not you guys. You guys knew more than me, apparently. No problem. My man's AFK. I have no problem with that at all. So, like I said, you guys can come on into the Discord anytime. I'm going to keep reading the chat. I'm just posting right now in the Discord, actually. Posting my buy order. Some people know what it is. $22.50 something. I don't know. I felt good about it. It's the best $22 I spent all day. What am I going to eat for dinner tonight? I don't know, because I'm just going to eat the idea of one day that share being worth a lot more. Let's see what we got here. Don't be old man snapping, bro. Oh, yeah. Hey, I've had the time of my life. Wait, is Lindureal the corporate bankruptcy attorney? Of course. Of course. To the point. Yep, and a damn good one, too. No shit. Editing that scene is horrible. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I watched the movie. That's about it. I think, what's her name? Jennifer Grey? I had a huge crush on her about like 10 years ago. No, I think she's a very beautiful woman. I do, back in the day. But, you know, I've always had a crush on her when I was young. You know, the whole Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That one. I don't know anything about Breakfast at Tiffany's. Never seen the damn movie, but my wife tells me it's an 80s movie. I was like, is it called Breakfast at Tiffany's? I was like, isn't that movie with that other girl, Audrey Hepburn or something? I don't know. I don't know all those cult classic movies. My wife does. Is this Marantz on the dance floor? It could be. The wheel is still rigged, though. Yes, it is. No, Judge, never was. Yes, Marantz was the one wearing the pink dress. Cool. Cool, Beer Pizza Gaming. Appreciate ya, brah. What do you got against pink? I wore my baby blue. I wore my Hey, this is my Bed Bath & Beyond colors. I wore this today just for you. Don't forget to smash the like button, y'all. Yes, I appreciate that, too. Who's rapping these bars, Kyoto expert? No, the song... Marantz Rantz, welcome to Marantz Rantz, welcome to Marantz Rantz. No advice on finance. Spin a wheel, take a chance, get an NFT and a little conversation. You know that you just, you've got fake boobs and they're called flotations devices. It's Will Smith. Those bars are from the real DMT. He is a GameStop elitist. He's my homie. And he makes music. He has, I don't know, maybe like 30 songs about market manipulation and the stock market. The real DMT. That is his name. Dan, Body Surfing Dan, and he's been a huge contributor to the channel. And him and Wooch have a lot of songs together. Wooch, Deliver It, Ryan, Deliver It, or DRS. What is it? DRS, DRS, DRS. That shit, all monotone, but I got it. You know, it's a banger. Hey y'all, Bed Bath & Beyond Q people. Yeah, how you guys doing? All you PP people. After Bed Bath & Beyond files Chapter 7, you guys gonna lose everything? Are you still going to show up? Keep showing up. You know what? It's a liquidation within a Chapter 11, so they carved out what they could, got the value what they could. I don't know exactly how else it's going to play out. That's just me personally. So I've been looking at it because we miss all the AMC people. Let me tell you, AMC people came and gone. You guys, Bed Bath & Beyond is a small little guy. You know, PP's small. I've had the biggest battles in the world about AMC. I mean, back in the day, guys, I was battling on Twitter, YouTube, all fronts. And it was an unbelievable time for the channel and for the people around it that know. And we won. We won that argument. That's all I can tell you. And I didn't want to win. But when AMC was at $27, I officially said, you need to sell. And I never say that. I never tell you guys what to do. Hell, Bed Bath & Beyond, I'm still not going to tell you to sell today. I don't care what you do. I might want to see you lose, right? I mean, I don't know. What does it matter to me? I don't have money involved. I don't have money involved in AMC either. I've bought both shares. I've had Bed Bath & Beyond shares and I've had AMC shares. I made a profit on both. So I tell you, AMC people didn't listen. They now listen. They now say, you know what Marantz say? Marantz did the DD. He knows what he's talking about. I know. Yeah, who used to show up? We had so many. Bro, so many. Hundreds and hundreds. It hit its peak right before AMC Ape launched. Many fun times. Yeah, the videos are called AMC Safe Space. I have some of them recorded, and they're a lot of fun. This next person, S.H. Hulls, says, you are a paid pumper. Is that what you're saying? I'm a paid shill pumper? The price is wrong, bitch. Shareholders want real price discovery, and we'll continue. There you go. My boy Jay just typing up some nonsense. Appreciate it. You are a paid influencer. Yeah, I influence you to do the right thing in life. That's it. If you guys think I'm paid by a hedge fund or something, you miss me. Beer Pizza Gaming says Apollo, WHP Global, Toys R Us, Babies R Us, Michaels, who purchased a good number of these leases. That's not necessarily true. And just so you know, half of those companies are private equity and Michaels is Apollo. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you saying that they are anything else? I just letting you know. Apollo is the one behind it all. If you didn't know that, you're just oblivious to this. But private equity is what's driving everything. But, I tried to help you guys. Might need to take notes. Yeah, please don't name Michaels, dude. Don't. It's embarrassing. And from what I just read, they only really got one lease. So, but they tried to get 10 for $1 million. I don't know if it's all planning out the way you think it is, but Apollo is Michaels. Apollo is Hertz. Like, you need to know this stuff. Happy Friday. Yes, Marantz is a paid influencer telling people to invest in good companies and not bankrupt ones, like Bed Bath & Beyond. I think that is a good influencer. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Good morning, everyone. Wendy, I had Depeche Mode ready, locked, and loaded. People are people, so what did they see? I actually was going to start the show that way. And I was going to have a blasting in the music, but then it was 7 minutes long, and I said, what kind of law? I don't know. Lind on the stream? Absolutely. What part of bankruptcy lawyer are you to you was not understood? Exactly. Oh, man. Are you a real judge? I don't know, Gravis. Are you a real Gravis? Because I've never met a guy named Gravis, but I've met a couple of Travises. So are you Travis or Gravis? Which one are you? Might be met with sarcasm, some hard labor to build character. Yeah, I guess you have to build back trust if that's the case, man. It's going to be tough. I'm, in fact, a real judge of character. I am the law. My heart doesn't go out to anyone in Bed Bath & Beyond. Sue, you've been a scumbag the whole time, Sue. You've been a true degen, asshole, GameStop elitist to that crowd the whole time. So I just want to say thank you for your support, sir. You did great. I see Judge is a Judge Dredd cosplayer. Sure, let's go. I am the law. I don't remember the movie too much, but I kind of know what you guys are talking about. Marantz, can I find you on Truth Social? Unfortunately, you can't. I know that it's being pumped up right now, and DWAC is being pumped up. But no, I'm not on Truth Social. Some of the people on the channel do have those accounts. I just don't have them. I stick to YouTube. I stick to Twitter. I stick to TikTok. That's about it. I did end up in Rumble because it automatically uploads the videos for me. I don't have to do anything. Everything I upload to YouTube automatically goes on Rumble. Rumble has a weird format, but I've made 2 pennies, 2 cents on Rumble. It's awesome. Marantz won't be reading the chat so much. Sit back and listen. Gravis, so either trying to mega troll or convert. It wouldn't matter to me. I mean, I've had bigger converts happen. The initial people who've hated me turn and they say, you know what, man, I actually love you and I love to watch and I want to hear it, and it gets better with time. So just as long as you understand the message, that's it. John Bennett is here. See, John's another one. John says he hates me, but yet he loves me. Marantz, stop talking out of the wrong hole. Thank you, sir. I don't know if you know how to talk out of another hole, but John Bennett, for the 3rd day or 2nd day in a row, can you please take off caps lock? I interpret that as you yelling at me. I am nervous when I read caps locks. I am scared. Scared in my britches. Ooh, and I just say britches because I thought that would be like an English word for trousers. And I know you guys speak in very different terms. Trousers, what do you call it? Drawers. Can you give my boxer briefs? Can you give my underwear? These fools, I don't even know what they say. Getting free knowledge about bankruptcy proceedings. If you don't want to learn, then stay ignorant and fall for those scams again in the future. Absolutely. Or hang out with me. You'll be all right. John, not today, dude. Wait till after. There you go. John Bennett. Ooh. Associate or partner? They're asking if Lindureal is an associate or partner. Well, he's a partner with the show. Does very good. And he's an associate as well. Yeah, he does kind of good. What's your social security number there, Gravis? Good morning, Elitas. Yeah. I don't know. Gravis comes in here with a fake name, fake profile picture. You don't even know. I always tell you guys, so PPC's is one of these dudes. ABC's one of these dudes. UCopy's one of these dudes. Michael's one of these guys. They all have burner accounts, and they're always hanging around in the chat. They always say some dumbass shit. It's because the way they type, the way they talk, it's all the same. Not according to the docket, by percentages actually, which is surprisingly odd. There you go. Listen carefully. If you're in Bed Bath & Beyond, you will lose everything. This is your last chance. So we try to tell them they're going to hang on to 32 cents. They'll figure it out real soon. So let them lose if they're not going to listen. That's my point. Sometimes people have to lose it all to learn what they had. And you're going to be looking back and you'll be like, man, I was dumb in my 20s. And in this case, like if you're ABC, man, I was dumb in my 60s. His first investment of all time is $100,000, $200,000 in Bed Bath & Beyond at $1 or $2. You're crazy. You think I believe these Canadians? And I don't mean to call Canadians liars. No, I love Canadians. I have so many good Canadian friends in this chat right now. But you're going to tell me these guys that have, I don't know, experience trading penny stocks because they're allowed to. It's totally different than what you guys are allowed to do. And the benefits of it. If you guys only knew. Oh, go look at Cal. Go look at Financial Journey and you'll understand. Risk-free options here. Or opinions here. Okay, good job, man. I need to balance my karma a little. Yeah, I know. You're trying to help them out. The good heard around the world. Bed Bath & Beyond. Was hard on my... What was this? Was hard on my... In the Discord after I passed my position. Oh, I have no idea. And I don't even care. I don't even know who you are. Exactly. Good. Grabs, at least you were a real person who posted a position. Yeah, half of them might not be. That's the problem. 99% of the people who show up and attack Marantz never post a position and lie about what they hold. Oh, no, Kyoto. What they do is they actually paint out the timeline of when they bought in. They always buy the bottom and sell the top. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. They are the best traders in the history of trading. Trove NFT. Hi, Trove NFT. He is a GameStop NFT creator. He's a launch day creator. He's on there. When PP deleted the video of his where you were in there saying, what if Ryan Cohen, his way through? Yeah, I get that. You mentioned about Mark Vadden would be interested in the future video on that topic. Yeah, and unfortunately, he'll delete anything I ever told him because he doesn't want people to know that he was that wrong. Not me over here thinking about throwing a rager inside an abandoned Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, we're going to have some raves in there, man. That's a good idea. Day was extended through the end of November on certain proceedings. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, you're going to need it. Destiny arrives all the same. Yeah. Inevitability. Ooh, my goodness. There most certainly is a different path forward. No, there is not. It's called bankruptcy. There is no Ryan Cohen. There is no Carl Icahn. I can't see it. Icahn, see it. No, most certainly. Can you explain shares being exchanged for the shares of successor? So they want to know, Lindureal, it's a question for Lindureal. I don't know if Lindureal is still here. I know he had to step away for a minute. Linda, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there you go, brother. Hey, how you doing? All right, so this is a question coming from, and I want to tell you who it's coming from so you understand. It's Gravis121. Can you explain 11 USC, whatever, shares being exchanged for shares of successor? I don't know exactly.
Yeah, and I would ask you to point me in the plan where it says anything about successor shares, because when I searched and looked last night based on the posts that I saw, none of the things that were listed had anything to do with successor shares.
All right, that sounds good to me so far. Have to wait until they're done. They were probably getting to the chat. There you go. Bye, baby bull. The other guy, yeah, I think he is. Yes, sir. I got nothing but time and patience. Okay, Halls. Well, if you want to get in there and talk to the chat, you can. And we're in the Discord. You can come right in. It's completely free, and it always will be. It's just a 120-day extension with agreements to talk about along the way. Yep. Not advice, just what I think. Oh, cool. Hertz had cars. We understand that part. Where's Ryan Cohen and iCarly? They're not in there, Raider, bro. They're not. So there's a question for you, Lind. Would it state the individuals involved if they were involved on the plan? Would it tell you that if they were going to be bought out or anything like that?
Well, everything that has been bought at this point has been disclosed in the subsequent sale orders and hearings. So the plan is not the place where they would detail who's buying what. That would be the sales procedures and the things that have been filed otherwise. So if the liquidating trust sells something in the future, that also will be disclosed.
Okay, cool. So it'll be a separate filing for it. Got it. The funny thing that 9 of these Bed Bath & Beyond realize, you say 9 or none? I don't know. Is there's a lot of people of our community that made or lost money on Bed Bath & Beyond last year when it was still a viable play. Oh, none. You put that none. None of these Bed Bath & Beyonders realize. Exactly. I mean, I bought shares live on the stream, Bed Bath & Beyond. And I bought them before Kai's Milej even existed, before PB even had a show. I bought them when PB was still pumping, Safe Moon. So they have no idea what they're talking about. And it's unfortunate because they get some really smart people around them, and the smart people are being confused by the idea of what could happen, not what will happen. I'm pretty sure Gravis is a smart guy. And the unfortunate part is he's hanging around with someone he's smarter than. And when I mean smarter than, I mean beyond smarter than. Like, I don't know who at the PP show is smart. The littlest bit of intellect. I don't mean to attack these guys. It's just, there's only one group of guys out here putting out misinformation. Good luck. We'll go down to the bottom of this list of the chat I'm reading. Don't worry, I am catching up in the chat. One thing I don't get is why 6th Street isn't making claims. Okay. You have any idea there, Lindureal?
What claim do they need to make? They're already part of a class based on their super priority.
They're already part of class 3, right? The dip.
Right. So they would have scheduled amounts. What claims do they need to make? The only reason that people need to make claims or file claims is if you don't agree with the amount that you're scheduled by the debtors, or you weren't included in the schedules.
Sounds great to me. So they're fine. They're still going to get their money eventually. Redactions are normal, absolutely. Bed Bath & Beyond already sold anything that they had value. There's nothing left. And there's no way this company is coming back. Stock is worthless. Rocket Stock Investor, you are a damn genius. Awesome. Protects individuals and privileged information. That's what redactions are there for. I agree. If y'all like the meltdown, just wait for AMC to have a going concern and their earnings report. Oh, that's coming soon too. I mean, we can touch on this, guys, if you'd like to, as far as what AMC is about to have. AMC is going to have the biggest problem known to man. Yo, babe, do you have a drink, babe? No? Can you bring me a Pepsi, please? A Diet Pepsi. Wife just brought in breakfast. Chilequiles. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm sorry to break it to you. She obviously doesn't want to do dishes because she brought it to me on a styrofoam plate and a plastic fork. That means she don't want to do dishes. I think she's going to go watch Barbie tonight. At a Cinemark movie theater, by the way. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to make my day right here. Hold on, guys. We're going to talk about AMC real quick. AMC's going to lose everything. And someone's going to have to buy them out because people are going to want to make money off it. But with Hollywood being on strike, the writers are on strike, the actors are on strike, you're not getting any movies produced anytime soon. I think even animated actors are on strike. Everyone's on strike. What are they going to do? I don't know. But Hollywood is Hollywood. It's been dead for a long time. So, there you go. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating. It's pretty good. Says, do you know Ligma Balls? Yeah, we know who that is. He's a shill. Bro, you just said shorts are okay. Can you explain? No, I have no idea. The shorts are going to be fine here. Yeah, they're not going to lose any money. They're going to make money. This thing gets expunged. Like, let's just say it gets extinguished, right? And all the shares go away. Shorts actually don't have to pay taxes on the gains that they have. It's absolutely crazy. Look through the Hertz revisions. I don't have to. Hertz had money behind it. Getting scared, Marantz. No, I'm not scared. You guys don't know about the crinkle fries lift. You watch. Yeah. Is that DD by Taj Malez, Mr. Crinkle Fry himself? I want to make sure Bed Bath & Beyond investors come back when this gets delisted. Well, okay. Yeah. Risk-free opinion. There you go. Bro, you just got AMC as your profile pick. Yeah, it's pretty tough, man. They got AMC as their profile pick. I've seen guys. Another guy told me today on Twitter, he was attacking me. He says, oh, you're so embarrassing. You're talking about Bed Bath & Beyond, and you're a GameStop guy. And I was like, okay. And this guy's name is GME something. And a DRS, GME DRS. And I'm just like, bro, are you serious? Like, his whole profile was Bed Bath & Beyond. Like all the tweets he put up. Bed Bath & Beyond going to the moon. Ryan's coming. All the bullshit. All the same narratives that people just made up out of nowhere. Bed Bath & Beyond guys are cute. Yes, Red Row, I agree. Got him. What I don't like is some of those guys seem to suggest that the courts and the judge and lawyers are in on it. Know about it, which the court cannot and would not do. I'm sorry to tell you, but I've seen some cases where the courts know everything that's going on. And the lawyers are in on it. Can I give you an example, Beer Pizza? Beer Pizza Gaming, I'm going to give you an example of lawyers being in on it, okay? And now, this is me talking, not Lindureal, so it's cool. Sullivan and Cromwell is a law firm. They had an individual, an employee, leave their law firm and go work for another company. That other company being FTX. That individual says, file for bankruptcy now. And why? Because lawyers will charge astronomical fees while they unwind something, while they're in bankruptcy court. And that's how they make money. Certainly these guys. So what do they say? File for bankruptcy. They said, no, we're not going to do it. Sam Bankman-Fried ends up getting charged for, I guess, commingling funds, however it may be, misrepresentation of what his company is doing. And they file for bankruptcy. Then when they file for bankruptcy, guess who the law firm is? It's the same guy who was from Sullivan and Cromwell, that is their legal team, is now hiring Sullivan and Cromwell to do it. They're charging $20 million a month in legal fees. If you don't think they set that part up, you're crazy. Who's buying the bonds, by the way? Apollo. Everybody has their hands in the cookie jar. Everyone had, like I told you, if you didn't listen to it yesterday, I said it's like being at a party and the party planner saying, don't worry, I got a guy for that. I got to answer this phone call. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yes, ma'am. Your name's Ashley?
Yes.
Ashley, have you heard about Bed Bath & Beyond and how it filed and it's going to go bankrupt? It's gone forever?
I did, yes.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's never coming back. It's going to be gone. So I haven't gone on vacation because I'm waiting for that to destroy itself. And then I'm also waiting for GameStop to be evaluated correctly on the stock market. So that's why I haven't taken my vacation packages. But until GameStop's evaluated properly. Okay, what would you like to do? You want to transfer it out? You want to borrow it out? What do you want to do?
We were actually talking about your 6 weeks you get per year for rental income, sir.
Awesome.
So
So you're telling me I'm missing out?
Cash offer.
You're telling me that I'm missing out on money. You're telling me I'm missing out on money. 1,400. Wow. How about that company that you're with? Go ahead and buy some GameStop shares. I'll do it that way. Is that cool?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm not the company owner.
No. How about you? How about you individually? Go buy some GameStop shares. That's all I want you to do. Have that conversation with your family tonight. Get home. Go, hey, babe, I was told about GameStop today on the phone. And that's all you got to do with the rest of your life. GameStop, remember this phone call. I'm like the guy from the future. You called the right guy. GameStop shares, GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'm right here on YouTube. My name is Marantz. Go ahead and check me out. Peace. There you go. Solicitors, they always get the GameStop message. They'll figure it out. Yeah. So anyway, back to it. Trying to give me $1,600. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what it is. Does it sound too good to be true? Hey, if I was a PPC's investor and watcher of the show, I'd be like, oh my God, they're going to give me $1,600. Let me give you all my info. Hurry up, quick. Get the hell out of here, bro. By GameStop. Sorry, Ashley. By GameStop. The corporate bankruptcy NDAs are normal? Nope. I told you yesterday, Andrew C. Until you post your positions, you won't be able to lie here anymore. There you go. Let's see what it says here. Lindureal is a first-year associate at best. That's hilarious. Gravis, they should put you on the PP show. You're a comedian. Is he your fiduciary? No, pepper with salt is. Just trying to ask the right questions to make my own choices. Thank you. Good health to you all and family and to the attorneys. Thank you. Remember when Ryan Cohen was going to be the stalking horse? Nope. But I do remember when I said that there's a Trojan horse known as the PP show. That's exactly what's going down. Anyway, back to reading the chat. Sorry, guys. These guys are hilarious. What's his real name? You don't need to know that. Thanks. No crystal ball. What's his attorney's real name? His real name is Humongous. Yeah. You'll never know what his real name is because I won't ever give it up. You know, I'm one of the guys that'll go to prison for someone where I won't give up my sources because I have too much integrity. That if I gave the man my word and said I wouldn't give it up, I won't give it up. And that's the way I am. But yeah, I know his real name. You know to the extent of like vetting that I've done for Lindureal, he sent me his college transcripts. Or no, he sent me his diploma. He sent me everything, and I didn't even ask for it. He's like, Marantz, here's who I am. Here's what I do. And then he put on there, Google me, bitch. That's what he said. I'm like, oh shit. Was the dilution of 80 million shares to 739 million shares real or fake? Very real, Jerry. Very real. Why do you all care so much about Bed Bath & Beyond if you don't have a stake in it? It's just like, doesn't make sense, doesn't add up. If the situation was hopeless, their propaganda wouldn't be necessary. Not true, Andrew, and I'll tell you why we care so much, because you've tagged your dead carcass along the hip and the trailer that is GameStop and Ryan Cohen. If you guys were going to trade a penny stock, if your idea was to invest money into a dying company, I could give two fucks, bro. I wouldn't care. But the minute you guys start saying GameStop, Ryan Cohen, GameStop, RC Ventures, Volution Capital, Larry Chang, Teddy, all of your bullshit, fuck you and everybody that rolls with you. I don't care. I don't give two shits, bro. You can never associate me with that. It's garbage. The people who invest into that is They're garbage. And if it's you, then it's you. Am I calling you garbage? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's my opinion. But go look at that show. Go look at the misinformation and the bullshit they put out. And somebody goes in there into the lion's den, tells them all they're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And instead of being a man and saying, you know what, Marantz? I challenge you against your word versus mine. Have this civil discourse. Nope. You're not allowed around here, bro. Matter of fact, the penalty of anyone saying your name is, if they say your name, Marantz, then I'm going to buy more Bed Bath & Beyond shares. That I couldn't believe it. How stupid are you? You're telling me the penalty of saying my name is that you're going to have to buy more Bed Bath & Beyond shares. Oh, the heartbreak for you, you're going to have to buy into something that you claim is the next everything. You're going to have to buy into something that you're forced to buy into something that you say is so bullish, yet you're not buying it already. How the fuck are we still buying more shit next week, next month, next anything? I'm going all in now. Why didn't you go all in already? You already did. You're already upside down. You already lost. But I'll tell you why you're going even more now, PP, every week. I got more call contracts because your YouTube money's going up. And it's not a lot. I know how much you make. It's not a lot. But my point is, and no one's jealous, because I think you'd be jealous if you found out what the life is like. But my wife's looking at me, and people, you wouldn't know about this. What's up, honey? Have a great day. You look amazing. When are you going to the movies? Oh, you're just wearing the shirt? Oh, okay. Do you, Mom? You look nice. Baby girl look good. She's wearing a Barbie shirt. I'm just saying. Shit. Wifey out here looking like she's 20. Oh, I'm over here eating breakfast, though. Anyway. Andrew, you're a confirmed liar. So whatever you type has no weight. Short interest is 300%. I mean, what the hell are we talking about, bro? 300%. There would be billions of shares traded. Like right now, billions. Hey, by the way, shorts are going to make billions. And you're going to lose. You were warned. Yeah. $200,000 is 600,000 shares. Lots of new shorts feels like free money. I agree. He's in Babies R Us and Sears, if anything. There you go. You did say it was getting delisted on the 20th. It is delisted. Delisted from the NASDAQ. Did I not say this? Did we not say this? Donald Trump Jr. just posted about DWAC and Truth Social being stronger than Twitter. That's tough, man. Twitter is strong. But Ryan Cohen and Naked Short Selling, Bed Bath & Beyond is going to 1 million. Ooh, it's going to go to $10 and then 80 and then beyond that. Woo! The stock is done. Get out now. Don't look back. Rocket, good job, man. AMO wants to make a platform that is supported by actual retailers, not some guy shipping garbage from their garage. Sorry, yes. Ryan Cohen. You wrong. The only guy who actually worse at TA than Ants. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. Ants Trades and you wrong have the same failed TA. You did know about the sign. You scouted the location. Quit being disingenuous. You got nothing to do. No, I didn't know about the sign. I didn't scout the area. The file dropped at night. I got off of work, drove over, took me 1 minute to make the video, 1 minute 20 seconds, whatever, and I drove home. Yeah. Went to bed, woke up. You think I drive to Bed Bath & Beyond stores? Oh my God. I haven't been to a Bed Bath & Beyond store but like 3 times in my whole life. I'm serious. 3 times in my whole life. Trust me. If I wanted some free shelving, I'd go buy it right now. I think they're selling stripper poles, and that's about it, man. And shout out to my man. If you guys don't know my man, then you guys don't know. That's Oliver's Papa. That would be the best way to do it. Clean it out, do a rebuild, and launch in October. Beer, pizza, gaming. You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. When this guy says no, detach from reality, you have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, they're going to launch it in October, and why? For Black Friday, for Christmas, is that right? They're going to get this ball rolling? How much hiring are you going to do? How long is it going to take for you to get people back to work? Operations. You are crazy, guys. You guys don't have a clue. Not a freaking clue of how to run a business. And you guys come out here and tell me it's going to happen. We're going to get it going. You're detached from reality. Most retailers have that cycle. No. Most retailers are not bankrupt. That's the cycle. 1432 dropped. Then they'll run during the holidays. All through the year might be different. Bro, this isn't the Halloween store. Do you think, I'm just asking myself this, Beer. Do you think people need Bed Bath & Beyond? Do you think they need the products of Bed Bath & Beyond? Is there something essential that you can't get elsewhere? Then you better run a good business. You know, Holly Etlin said it best. The company better have an item that everyone needs, and they better be the best in the world at it, because that's what retail requires today. And there is not one singular item that you can get at Bed Bath & Beyond that you can't get somewhere else for cheap. Carvana, that was shorts covering. Buying back in? Yeah. Tell me about it. He says, show us your cost basis. I like railroads. My cost base, I don't own it. Marantz versus the world. Gravis, I'm sorry to break it to you, but PP Show and all you guys that watch it, you're not the world. You are the tiny minority. The majority of people look at you guys like you're fucking idiots, and they know you guys lost everything. Straight up. Laugh inside? Sure. Laugh out loud? Absolutely. But trying to save certain individuals and or people that want to learn? All the time. Never stop. But you're ridiculous. Rhodes is setting all-time highs the past 3 weeks. Well, there you go. Darth knows some shit about that. So because Marantz went to a closed store, that makes him a shill? Then what does that say about Kai's? Kai's been in front of the stores all damn year. At least one share every single trading day this year over here. There you go, Stacks. Marantz true. Marantz, the peepees have actually accused you of shorting Bed Bath & Beyond a time or two. Yeah, I know. It's okay, man. I don't do anything. I don't play in the dirt. Why would anyone short a stock at this level? Risk versus reward just isn't there. Correct, Bear Pizza Gaming. It's already done. Same with buying puts. Didn't use the word shill once. I said that he was aware of that location, and he most likely scouted that, but is presenting it as if he was just some random coincidence, very disingenuous. Not true at all. I don't drive near it. I don't drive past it any day. I went out of my way to go over there to take a picture of it while I was still in business. Jennifer Gray has beady eyes. I don't know what that means, Aster. I just know that she's very cute back in the day. She always just be Ferris Bueller's sister to me. Stock market sucks on Fridays. Yes. Jimmy down and I'm away from my computer to place a buy order. No worries, man. 11 is company directed with hopes of it coming out. 7 is a court-directed liquidation because there's no hope. Yes and no. But I'll just let you keep thinking that. I'll let you think that nothing's ever happened liquidation-wise in on an 11. So it's okay. PP is a paid pumper. Paid by YouTube and Google. Sure. Hello, brothers and sisters. How you doing there? Ruben, the man. How come YouTube don't ban you for playing music? Old cat. What do you mean, man? Great live stream. Love hearing Lindureal break it down. Thank you, Badass Trader. I really appreciate that. Travis or Gravis, first cool thing you've said. Thank you. Yeah. YouTube banned me for playing music. Let me tell you something, bro. Because they're in on it. They're in on it with me, man. Don't you know I pay for all the rights of the music? I pay the rights to play the music here. I'm a millionaire. I got all the money in the world. Remember that. You hear all the songs I played yesterday? I'll play them again today. What song do you want to hear, brother? I'll play the shit. I didn't break the law. I am the law. Well, there you go. Everyone wants the truth until it contradicts what they believe or want to believe. Truth hurts. Keep spitting the truth, Marantz. Some of us appreciate it even if it's not what we want to hear. Did you just say he's on Bumble? Rumble, bro. And Bumble is a dating app. You don't think I know? Because Rico was on that shit for so long. Theta gang, what's up? I converted in April. Hey, what's up, everyone? How we doing? We just don't get to play. Yep. It's high risk Deegan play. We just don't get it. Something about the NDA is so bizarre. Biggest bear trap and Icon and Ryan Cohen are in. Teddy is coming. Buy more GME with BBB gangs. We are the same. Jerry Diamond is trolling you guys. I can and RC are not in. I cannot see it. I can't see it. A fool and his money are soon parted. They are, Grape. You just you don't get the play. Yeah, you just don't get it. This is high level play here. We're all fighting market corruption. We're all the same. Retail, man, this is us, man. We're all the same. If you believe it, we're all on the same side, man. If you don't believe in Bed Bath & Beyond, then you're not believing in GameStop either, man. Don't you know? My man, I'm telling you guys, this is the best investment ever. I'm not worried about the price going down. I'm not worried about the filing that just came out. I'm not worried about any of that. And I'll tell you why, because the truth is gonna come out. We know this, guys. Just hang on a little longer. They're trying to shake us off. Did you see us fishing for stop losses this morning? That's all they were doing. You can't scare me. I'm literally going to take out a second mortgage on my house, sell off my left nut and my right kidney just to get a little bit more Bed Bath & Beyond shares. Because I'm telling you, brothers, I'm telling you right now, I'm with you. I will do this with you. Are we on the show tomorrow, PP? I need to know if you're going to let me in. I need to be there with you, PP. I know this is your channel, but I want to be with you because we are together. In the words of the great Zac Efron, we're all in this together. Yes, I know, you know, we don't know what we're talking about. All in this together. Shut up, Bed Bath & Beyonders. You guys lost all this money and didn't want to listen. Marantz, ABC was dumb. It's 120. Back in when I was 80s, in my 80s, that dude looks like Skeletor and the Crypt Keeper had a baby. Holly Etlin, Sue Gov, and David Caston are the best. What they do, restructure, not liquidation. We hired the best in the business, guys. Dave Caston, he has a plan. He's right there. Because, lawyers like Dave Caston, they are the reasons retail companies actually thrive and survive. He's going into each Bed Bath & Beyond and he's giving out the legal advice on how to sell a better Dyson vacuum. He's saying, if you think this vacuum sucks, wait till you see my plan on tearing up this company. It really sucks. It sucks so much. Yeah, that's what we call it. Never mind. If you guys don't get my tripping on words, you guys know. Burner accounts, yep. Imagine being ashamed to the point where you're making your argument anonymously on a burner account. That's everybody, CXT. He has 300K and it fell a few months ago. Yeah, man, that sucks. ABC, that is. Oh, RC is Canadian. What's that have to do with us? What does that have to do with the information? Does RC have a YouTube channel that I don't know about? Is he making videos about your investments? No. You're an idiot. And then she divorced me, my man. All right, guys, I tell you, man. You got Hudson Bay and Canada mob. Oh, man. Oops, redacted. Unless they lie about the positions. Oh, yes, Drew. Very, very good liars. Very good liars. I know. What I said, yeah, you're wrong. You copy, you're wrong. Yeah. And what I say about GameStop, aramdapta. Yeah. It's amazing. Hudson Bay, there you go. It's crazy how easy it is to shill people. Can't understand how anyone believes a word PP says. Hey, dude, kids that have no financial education, like financial literacy, kids that don't have a career, and I'll call them kids. You can be 40 and be a kid to me. You can be 50 and be a kid to me. You just don't understand all the work we put in. I haven't posted my position for GME. I'm a supporter of Marantz. Old man Dota, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. We all saw the Chapter 11 filing to delist and bought the day it delisted. Deegan stuff, man. What are you talking about, Jerry Diamond? Not only did they buy when they filed for Chapter 11, they bought when Ryan Cohen sold. Ryan never sold. Ryan never sold. 6th Street is holding his shares. And now that they filed for bankruptcy, I'm all in with 6th Street. They gave him the dip financing. That was Ryan giving them the money direct from his pocket. That's $240 from Ryan. Don't you know? And the UK pants are what Americans call tighty whities. UK says pair of trousers, and the US says pair of pants. Just jumped on his live stream. Oh, thank you, GTA. I appreciate that, bro. Michael said Sue Gov plan is all coming to fruition, so it's not even high risk. It's an instant W. Yeah, and Michael also said that he believes dreams are reality and he can control his dreams. That's what he said on his YouTube channel. I saw it. And did you see his video about Bed Bath & Beyond? I almost fell asleep 5 more times. Oh, my God. Guys, I can't make this shit up. Watch this shit. I got to show it to you. I can't. I thought I wouldn't do it, but no, I have to. I have to. Where is it, guys? Where do I have it? Is it in the Discord? Oh, my God. I posted this shit. I know I posted it yesterday. I had to have. Oh, is it? Am I in another call there? Yeah, I was in another call. That's why it knocked me out. Okay, I'm back in. Good. Okay, so now it's in here. Bed Bath & Beyond. It's up in here. I know it has to be here, guys. This is the best shit ever. Guys, by the way, this is our channel. I know the professor put out that he's going to be holding a Spaces call, and I was like, I might show up, I might not, but it's because I got to go to work. I have shit to do. So, but we're going to find Michael's video, guys. This is PPC's Michael, who has, oh, look at this. I cannot find my money. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. I wonder if you guys can see this shit. Oh, you guys can't. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy you guys are not watching this right now. Do not watch this. Okay, that was a good one. Oh, man, I gotta use that. I gotta use it, guys. I'm gonna use that one. Yeah, I'm gonna put it. You know what? Right now, fuck it. Let's do it right now. I don't care. Watch this shit. Yeah, let me. Guys, I am petty to a point. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't know who made this, but it's so good. I know who made it. I just say I don't know who made it because I don't want to put it out there like that. Oh man, that's hilarious. Where is this damn video at? It's got to come up. It's got to be here soon. It was the other day. I know it was. It's something I wrote. No, not that one. Oh, I did that. Is it here? No. Oh, I could just type in his name. It's like AME or something like that. It's hilarious, guys. That's Michael there. Let me see. Is it playing? I don't know if it's playing. I'm going to go a different one. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, guys. When I find this video, it's going to be worth my time. I thought I posted it here. I thought I did. Thought I posted the link. Wasn't it like yesterday? Was it 2 days ago? Somebody sent it to me and I about died. Or I watched it. Yeah, I watched it. And then I posted it. This damn thing. I'm going to go find it. You guys just hang out right there. I think his channel is called like AME. Right? Because it's Michael. Something like that. Let's see. Bed. Yeah. Bro, when I find, there he is. Oh.
You might have heard that.
This is Michael, guys. Okay? From the Bed Bath & Beyond PP show. This is Michael. This is fucking awesome, bro. Guys, If you want to take a nap, this is the time you do it.
You might have heard that all the stores are closing and the shareholders will be left with nothing. But is that true? Is there room in this modern market for an old brick and mortar retailer? The news would have you believe there isn't. Firstly, you might notice that stores were supposed to be closed on June 30th. Now we are halfway through July and many stores are still open. Why? Let's rewind and take a look. Not too long ago, Bed Bath & Beyond was growing quickly. Over 1,500 stores. It was only 6 years ago a blog post like this would have been common, talking about a grand opening. They started renovating some of their stores and closing others. The market, all the way back in 2015 at least, according to Forbes, had uncertain consumer discretionary spending. The thing in 2020 didn't necessarily help with that. The stock market as a whole moved up. But when you look at the financials, it might have been the zero interest rates from the Fed rather than consumer confidence. When you look at the home good markets, for example, there are two main competitors for Bed Bath & Beyond, Wayfair and Amazon. Wayfair was pulling in some pretty big revenues, about double what Bed Bath & Beyond did, but it was losing money. Not only that, but their liabilities are almost double their assets. The next is Amazon. Amazon is big and has many different sectors, some of which are profitable, like AWS, which offset losses from selling home goods. I'm not saying that Amazon is failing. I bring it up merely to say that profitability in the home goods area, at least the last several years, has been difficult. And when you compare how Bed Bath & Beyond has done and what it is set to do, it has a relatively clear roadmap to profitability because it can close unprofitable stores and just keep open the ones that are profitable.
Are you sure?
That's just what they did in these economic conditions.
Stop right there. Because if you guys know the video I had to make about this idiot, he went out there and put out that they closed down their stores after they filed for bankruptcy, not while they were filing for bankruptcy. And I said, while they were filing for bankruptcy, they closed down stores. And it's right here, 953 to 500. Closed down stores from 1,500 all the way down to that. I told them this in the PPC show, and he said, no, they filed for bankruptcy. Now you make a video a week later contradicting what you said on the PP show. This is why nobody cares about what these fuckers have to say. This guy, did you guys even fall asleep during this shit or wake up? Which one did you do? Oh my God.
Especially with the data from 1,500 stores. They picked out the Goldilocks number of stores, 303, 265 Bed Bath & Beyond, and 68 Bye Babies, and 3 distribution centers, and they closed the rest. That process, however, is not very easy outside of Chapter 11 restructuring, which is why they ended up there. A restructuring plan was accepted today, and they will be able to return to business as normal by the end of the month. There were 4 things holding Bed Bath & Beyond down.
He literally made this shit up. This is 2 days old, guys. There was no plan accepted today. They're not going to go back to business normal. Where's the fucking video to tell you that this guy's lying to people? And that what is he doing? This is the guy who co-hosts with PP Seeds, by the way. If you guys don't know, they're on a show. They're both failed YouTubers, and it's so gross. Oh, don't worry. And I just want to. We keep receipts around here, Michael. So we go to videos, Michael. Okay, and we're gonna go all the way over here. And we're gonna go somewhere right here. Here you go, Michael. Here's
down the road. People were texting me. Well, welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. So last night, the PP show had their little Friday night show where everyone shows up and they're all excited about all the money they're about to lose. But somewhere down the road, people were texting me while I was at work and they're like, hey man, they're not letting you on the show. Just let me know. We'll get in. I'm just like, what are you guys talking about? He kept saying that I was backstage and that they weren't going to let me on. And then they proceeded to show failed pornographic images of me doing things, and the whole narrative of the show is to say how stupid I am. And one guy said, Marantz, he's so stupid, he must be working for free. He's a shit, like he's not a shit or whatever it may be. But then I'm going to cut to this part of this video. This is the beginning of the show, okay? This is a really smart guy here. I don't know how smart he is. He said some really dumb things. He said that Bed Bath & Beyond's just like Hertz, or it's just like Toys R Us. It's going to come out of bankruptcy. It's going to be great. Toys R Us, I'm looking for it. Blockbuster, I'm looking for it. But to say that because Bed Bath & Beyond's been a company for 30 years, it's a company. Guys, Hertz was a company for 103 years. AMC's been a company for 100 years, and they won't be around coming up real shortly here. There's a lot of companies that go bankrupt. This was the video I was supposed to show you. Because I don't feel like I have to, but here you go. This is Michael. He's on the PP show here, and Michael's giving out misinformation. And it's very easy to break down. I want everyone to follow the DD, pay attention. What can we tell you about Michael? Well, one, he made a claim that he bought into Bed Bath & Beyond after watching the Sue Gove interview. If you don't know who Sue Gove is, she is the putting out the bullshit. Because here you go. Listen.
It's risk, man. It's risk.
Right. So I'm not sure if you've seen the Sue Gov interview, but she said what her plan was, and I was just wondering, in your opinion, what part of her plan isn't going according to plan?
The whole thing. So the whole thing is not. It wasn't. This is my opinion. Okay, the interview was not for that. It wasn't to give out guidance or any of that nature. The interview.
She's a CEO and she registered it with the SEC.
Yeah, what it would need. That's his shot at me. It registered with the SEC. Yeah, we know. They have to. They did an interview via eToro. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to tell you that the interview was just her highlighting specifically 3 different times how many buildings they had to offer. Here we are. We're 360 buildings and 120 bye-bye babies. That's our footprint. And that's what they were shopping. And I explain it to him. I tell him this is why they did it this way. And it's because if you guys, and I said all of this right here.
Yeah, look what he said.
Suspended covenants. They lowered the footprint, and she did the interview to let the whole world know how big the footprint was. 360 stores and 120. So instead of buying 1,000 dead ones, this is what we have. Here's the juice. Make me an offer now. And no one's.
So I tell them they only had 480 stores to buy. You just saw his graph that he just put up and said, yes, they only had 500 to buy because they got all the way down to that number. Then they filed for bankruptcy to get down to 303. Okay, smart guy, what did you have to say here?
Step up to the plate.
No. So she said they were going to scale down. They didn't scale down. That's why they needed to go to bankruptcy protection, is in order to get rid of those leases. That was the whole part.
His fucking chart just showed you them scaling down the whole time. I rest my case with this kid. He's absolutely ignorant. I love it, though. Keep doing what you do there, Michael, or quit doing what you do because you're bad at it. Hell, dude. Did you guys fall asleep during that fucking video? Oh, it's bad. My bad. I'll sleep with my eyes open. All right, back to the chat. Back to the channel. Yeah. It was, what is that? Elos, saben. I don't know Spanish, bro. Cama bueno. I don't know. Bano. Y más alme sentí así con el pipis. I have no idea what the hell that means. Where that speculation that they have 300 million shares locked up, I have no idea. The first compliment I got from Marantz, appreciate it. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Stuck in BBBYQ. Okay, guys, got to crash. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Don't worry. Well, I'm leaving in a little bit. I'm going to play. No Pepsi for breakfast. Diet is worse. No, I do zero sugar, Pepsi, zero sugar. Don't worry about me, bro. Worry about you. Hey, when you say it's worse, MG, just know, okay? 40 pounds lost in 2 months. I'll let you guys decide how hard that is to do. Chilequiles, boom. Cine is better than AMC. Yeah, Cinemark is. Thank you. Que aproveche. I don't know what the hell that means, bro. Did you try to spell ceviche? Because that's all I know. Writer and actors, visual voice, etc. Part of the concern in the NIL and AI. Ooh, good job. Bed Bath & Beyond investors will probably move to AMC. They were AMC investors, Aster. Not probably, they were AMC investors. So they're going right back to where they were. And if you look at it, I can show you right now, Bed Bath & Beyond is down, AMC is up. And why is that? Because they inverse each other at this point, because people are leaving and going right back to where they were. That's the truth. If you don't believe it, well, then you don't understand. They just don't understand. You're like a parent. You just don't understand. It's a wrap. Bed Bath & Beyond already delisted. That is why it's now BBBYQ and trades pink sheets OTC. Correct. It's yet to be canceled when it ceased to trade at all. Correct, but it will. Marantz, Bed Bath & Beyond. Guys are cute. Are you trying to pinch PP's cheeks? No, I'm trying to clap them. There's a big difference there. We'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. I get that all the time, bro. Ash about to be another brick on the wall every day, bro. Cringe. No, you're just mad because you don't know. You don't answer the phone like I do, man. You can say cringe, but you're the same guy who's afraid to ask a girl to dance. That's the difference here, Arvind. I don't care what I look like. I don't care how I sound to anyone. Literally. That's why you can't be in front of the camera. You'll never be able to do it. You're going to be worried about, look at Michael. He got in front of the camera. He's asking himself rhetorical questions. Do you think Bed Bath & Beyond is really going out of business? Some people might say that is true. Do you think I'm boring as fuck? Absolutely. It is true. It's why my boyfriend left me. For another guy who has the correct zodiac sign. Love this. Marantz giving financial advice, clipping this. I do it all the time, bro. Go out there and see it. Clipped. I love when Marantz gets solicitors. I do it every time. In the vault, ready to repost when I feel like it. Good for you. That was Ashley, origin story. She's going to short GameStop now. Everyone cares. Yes. I was on there on March 23rd, guys. There you go. Bed Bath & Beyond has 739 million outstanding and 737 million float. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Marantz, I'm glad to be a former garbage and recycled. Okay, a farmer? I'm glad to be farmer garbage and recycled. I have no idea what that means. Former or farmer. Oh, then you typed it different. Okay, cool. Type it right the first time. Just Barbie or Barb and Oppenheimer or whatever the damn other movie is. I don't go to the movies, bro, and I would never pay for any of those movies. Marantz, how can I short Bed Bath & Beyond on TD Ameritrade? I have no idea, man. UCope was there recently for the first time. Okay. You copy? Okay, cool. When Bed Bath & Beyond gets to 50 cents, you should delete your channel. Nah. I think you should take your wifey dancing tonight since tomorrow is Barbie's movie girl night. Yeah, babe, I'm out at like 11. I could take you out when I get off of work. I never in my life shopped at Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, there you go. And are there any bye-bye babies? I'm trying to confirm this, guys, right now. Let me try to confirm it right now while I'm here. I've got to confirm this. Hold on. I want to see. Are there... Oh, there is. Okay, cool. But it's permanently closed. When did they shut down? It says... Yeah, you see, I don't understand. So the headline is in February that all the Bye Bye Baby locations in Canada are closed permanently. But when I did an interview on PPC's channel, he claimed that he went to a Bye Bye Baby for his nephew last week. And this is an interview, I did it in April. This is like 3 days before Bed Bath & Beyond filed for bankruptcy. I said, when's the last time any of you bitches shopped at Bed Bath & Beyond? And they all said, I went to Bye Bye Baby. He said, I went to Bye Bye Baby a week ago for my nephew. Well, none existed a week ago from that timeline. They all closed in February. So, I don't understand. I don't think he ever went to Bye Bye Baby. I think he's full of shit. There's only 11 Bye Bye Baby locations in Canada that were all closed in February. Yeah, I don't believe him. I think he's a liar. There you go. Why are you attacking so many in a different stream chat? Most of that, all the posts, are you attacking you or pro Bye Baby? I'm not attacking anybody. I'm reading chat. Just learn. It's like, you know, like people talk aggressively and stuff, and you guys just don't even understand the way it is. Don't ever join the military, guys. Half you bitches won't make it. That's not how it happened. You scouted it. You think I scouted it, Arvind? Arvind, I literally got the docket news and I drove over and made the video. What is there to scout? What timeline do you think I have? I'm the busiest fucking man in the world. Maybe you don't know that I live in front of the camera all damn day. Maybe you don't get it. Marantz, where was your bullhorn at the Bed Bath & Beyond video at the start? Nah, man, nobody was there. It was cool. Carvana doing so well as more people are buying used. No, Aster, that's not what's really happening. You'll find that out real soon. Those comments were not about Bed Bath & Beyond. You need to check yourself. Why are you such a downer? Why not be positive about something other than dumping on someone else's stream? Hello. You think I'm a downer? You think I should be positive? Why should I be positive when you guys are putting out misinformation and everyone's about to lose all their money? Let me cheer on something fictitiously that's never going to happen. Oh my God. Guys, I'm so wrong. Holy shit. Hey, Ryan Cohen woke up today and he thought that he would save every single one of you dumb fucks. Yes, it was on his agenda. It's on his list. Ryan, you are the man, Ryan. Can I get an R? Can I get a Y? Can I get an A? Can I get an N? And why? Because Ryan is N. I said it. You know it. I can't be wrong. I just said I can't. And I meant I can. I can. Carl, I can. That's who else is in. He's in. It's Carl, I can. The N stands for Newell. Newell sold some shares. Now they're going to buy Teddy. Teddy ends with the Y. And why? Because it means yes. Yes, we're right. We're crazy. I want to fight. Where's Marantz? It's his fault. I know he can dance. Am I rhyming? Every day. Day ends with Y. Baby ends with Y. Bed, Bath, and Beyond. Help. I need help. Oh my God. Are you that me? Help. I was wrong. I need Yelp. I need these reviews to tell me what to do. Oh my God. It's you and me. What can we do? Do. That spells shit. Shit. I'm in trouble. I lost all my money on the double. God, I got bars. Idiots. Guys, I made more sense in that little whatever bullshit, little jingle than they've made on their channel for the last year. Oh, what a fucking train wreck. What exactly are you claiming to teach anyone right now? Beer Pizza Gaming. Here's what I'm going to teach you. Go learn to watch Connecting the Dots and understand exactly what we said. Go watch Connecting the Dots, little man. I swear to God. You guys are all the same way. The videos were made, the info was put out, and you guys ignored it. And it's that simple. It is really that simple. When the playbook is private equity is in your company, private equity is leveraging every decision. You're not meant to create any wealth for you. There is no, I just don't know what to tell you. The equity holders are not going to get anything out of this because you're not meant to. These guys make money the wrong way, the bad way. Leveraging. And then they destroy your company from within. You think they care? Not at all. You said that you did buy Bed Bath & Beyond. Could you tell us when and what was your cost average? Is that what you want to know? Thank you. Maui Sam, I was live on the stream when I bought it. Okay? I was live on the stream when I bought it. And I bought it in July of 2022. And I bought 10 shares. I believe I bought 10 shares, which is infinitely more valuable than 1,000 shares right now. But I bought 10 shares at $4.50. Sold as it ran up to $30. And I did it live on the channel. Everybody knows. FYI, there are many minutes between writing and when this is read. Not pro PP, just checking out streams. No worries, but you're doing great. I also get many here can and will be antagonists. That's just the internet. Not good to feed into it. That's all I'm saying in above. Okay, cool. Make your own channel. MB trying to tag out the locations where I'm at. No, it's not going to happen as far as what I do with my time frame. Please play Tangerine Dream by the Cottonmouth Kings. That won't be happening, bro. Bro, stop to the moon. You copy as a baby. That's the whole point. I've seen 90-year-old kids, bro. Yeah. They all need their asses wiped. Where's those clowns that invited you to their stream, bro? They had a lot to say about Bed Bath & Beyond making money. and then they wanted you to apologize if they were right. They need to apologize to you. Robert Hicks, I'm used to it, bro. I'm used to it. Don't worry. They all delete channels and they all avoid me. It's not screen sharing on my screen. I know. Whoever is going to be wrong between you guys, I would hate to be in their shoes. Someone will be canceling their show. It won't be me, Robert, because I'm not wrong. Well, considering Marantz is like 84-0 in similar situations, Stacks, they don't know. They don't know. I've proved all of them wrong. I'm talking about every AMC YouTuber, every Bed Bath & Beyond YouTuber, every Mullen Automotive YouTuber. It does not matter. Go watch the film. Guys, I film everything. There's a reason why there's 1,600 videos for you guys to go watch. And if you guys start the saga, and it never ends. It never ends. If you guys were here back in the day, the shit was amazing. And it's still amazing. Even right now, the last 7 months have been probably my most fun I've ever had on YouTube. Connecting the Dots series really helped me out, really helped me understand things. And that's Badass Trader. That's Platinum Sparkles. That's, Lindureal. That's everyone helping me understand what the hell we're looking at. And then, I put my own little flair on it. Realize, Bad Mojo, Salvador explaining the filings on Spaces after market close. Yeah, because we misinterpreted them. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. We misinterpreted them. Not even close, Jerry. Not even close. Marantz So Cringe says, bro, every 2 seconds, balding with too much hair gel. Uses de-aging. I don't use any de-aging face filters. Almost 60. Thinks he's the smartest man alive. STK, you bought Bed Bath & Beyond, bro. You watch PPCs. There's strike 1 and 2. And strike 3, you got about 5 STDs just by looking at you, bro. You have Mickey Mouse as your avatar. You support Disney? Yeah, miss me. Bro, and when I say bro, it's because I'm reading the chat. Bro, I'm telling you, you need to do that segment I recommended. YouTubers MIA. I know, they're all missing, bro. They're all missing. STK was weak. I said bro again on purpose, by the way. What a sad, delusional life you live, STK. All true. Everything I said is true. No. If you're so confident in the short winning, then open a short position right now, a large one, to prove to us you're so confident. John Phillips, I've been correct on all the stock predictions I've ever put in front of you. All of them. Think about it for a second. I don't need to buy a put position. I'm probably $1.5 million if I would have. But nah. Marantz, thank you for the warning. Yep. Literally nothing you said was true. Exactly. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. Yeah, hello. Not one single thing. Correct. All I said is indisputable true. Look at that bald spot. I'm okay. You know what, STK? Chances are I'm better looking than you, bro. I'm just gonna be real with you, all right? I'm gonna break out my Rico-esque shit right now. If you don't know who Rico is, don't worry. He's my twin. Talcai's Malej. I really have a twin. But you let me know, bro. Batting 1,000 the wrong way. Exactly. Michael kind of sounds like the original Microsoft text sound found in the AI voice. Now that's good. There we go. Have you found the Bed Bath & Beyond YouTuber Vet Times? Another guy with no clue. Buckle up. Don't start with me. Don't start with me. I kicked his ass already. Oh, you're going to say he doesn't have a bald spot? No, I don't have a bald spot, young man. But that's fine. You're going to love it. You probably just, I don't know, you admiring me? I can't understand him through Marantz's list. Are you sure? Because a lot of people do. Maybe you just don't have the clue. I'm in ape at 84 cents. Any thoughts or opinions? Hulk Smash. My first thought is you're a liar. Opinion, you should have sold. And third, use a real name and a real picture, and then maybe we'll have a conversation. Michael went to med school at a scam college in the Caribbean. He got his MD. Oh, yeah. And they don't have residency, so he can't practice. 200, 300K debt for the title. No ability to get licensed. I believe that every day of the week. I feel tired now. Thanks. Well, there you go. Marantz always irrelevant. Oh, yeah, you got me there. Where's Marantz's top teeth? He wears dentures. Marantz truly does rant. That's the name of the show. Keep up the grind. Love your enthusiasm, motivation, and improve your health. Yes, sir. Glad to see you in Dad Bonding and the Health Improvement Program. Thank you so much. Cheers. Good morning, everyone. Late to the stream, but you know it, Jess. O'Doyle rules. Pretty pathetic when you can't prove someone wrong. You resort to criticizing his looks. Jealousy is an overwhelming emotion. Just breathe through it, STK. Yo! Shout out to the defenders of the free world. Short Destroyer canceled his Twitter Spaces call. Oh, man. All locations closed in Canada. Bye-bye, baby, in the U.S. Thank you, Gravis. So explain it to your host, PP Seats, why he said he went to a bye-bye, baby to me in April. On his show, he said it. I said, who has shopped at Bed Bath & Beyond? I went to a bye-bye, baby just this weekend to shop for my nephew. Fuck you, you liar. Tell that to your man. Tell him. Say, PP, why have you been lying to all of us, bro? And guess what'll happen to you? You'll get blocked and banned like the rest of us. They are creating their own echo chamber of nonsense. It's all bullshit. Marantz, PP claimed last night that his birthday is today. I told the chat that he will turn 19. Ugh. Still open and operating. Never mind. PP is in Canada. Yes. PP Seeds wants to see Beb at the Beyond Moon so he can try to become the next DFV. He's trying anything, dude. But the thing is, he doesn't understand what DFV understood. I don't think he has to prove anything to no one. Is that what you meant to say? Do your own DD and wait to see if it's true. Of everyone else. Yeah, I got you. Imagine being alive for the past 10 years and still believing anything you read on the news. Andrew C., what does that have to do with anything? I make my own shit. You scouted it, bro. No, I didn't, Arvind. I didn't even know the sign was there. I literally drove up, got out the truck, started recording. Oh, look, it says 10 days. I scouted your mother. Well, there you go. That's what they said, not me. Bet Beyond won't want to be out of this over the weekend, Moontime. Yeah, man, it's going to be tough. You're going to hold these shares until Friday or until Monday over the weekend. Oh, fuck, man, it's going to be bad. You need it. Marantz, wait, Carvana does the vending machine machina. Yep, they do. And do not have the opportunity to test drive. I now see the earnings and lack of. Maybe Carvana is the next baby. Aster, I already talked about it. It's worse than that. Carvana is going to be a